Have you ever felt a knot in your stomach at the mere thought of a disagreement? That intense desire to avoid any friction, any confrontation at all costs? It's a common human experience, this fear of conflict. We often equate it with anger, hurt, or the potential loss of a relationship, so we choose silence instead. But this avoidance, while offering temporary peace, often leads to a deeper, more insidious form of internal conflict: unspoken words, unmet needs, growing resentment. We build walls of silence, thinking we're protecting ourselves and others, but in reality, we're slowly eroding the very foundations of genuine connection and self-respect. Why are we so afraid? Often, it stems from a deep-seated fear of hurting others. We believe our truth might inflict pain, so we swallow it. Or perhaps it's the fear of rejection, of being misunderstood, or even worse, being seen as difficult or unlikable if we voice our true feelings. There's also the fear of escalation, that a small disagreement might explode into something unmanageable, spiraling out of our control. Many of us carry scars from past conflicts, where discussions turned into shouting matches, leaving us feeling bruised and unheard. But what is the cost of this continuous avoidance? Internally, it manifests as a slow-burning resentment, a quiet anger that grows with each suppressed word. Relationships suffer too. Unaddressed issues don't just disappear, they fester, creating distance and a lack of true intimacy. We lose touch with our authentic selves, constantly bending and conforming to maintain an artificial peace, sacrificing our own needs and boundaries. Perhaps it's time to redefine what conflict truly means. It doesn't have to be a battle, a war where one side wins and the other loses. Instead, view it as an opportunity, a chance to understand, to clarify, and to grow closer through honest dialogue. Healthy conflict is about seeking understanding, not victory. It's about finding solutions that honor both parties, fostering respect. The first step is often preparation. Before engaging, get clear on what you want to communicate and why it's important to you. Then, approach with an open mind and practice active listening. Give the other person the space to express their viewpoint without interruption. Focus on the issue at hand, not personal attacks. Remember, you're trying to solve a problem together, not defeat an opponent. "I feel X when Y happens" is a powerful start. "I feel X when Y happens" is a powerful start. Look for common ground. Even in disagreement, there are often shared values or goals that can serve as a foundation for resolution. Crucially, learn to set clear boundaries. It's about communicating what you will and will not accept, kindly but firmly. This includes the power of saying no when necessary, without guilt. Your needs are valid, and respecting them is fundamental to your well-being. Remember, your self-worth isn't dependent on avoiding conflict or pleasing everyone. It comes from honoring your true self. Start small. Practice voicing minor disagreements or setting gentle boundaries in low-stakes situations. Each small step builds confidence. Not every conflict will resolve perfectly, and that's okay. The goal isn't perfection, but progress and learning. Reflect on what went well and what could improve. Sometimes the resolution isn't about winning, but about clarifying positions, even if agreement isn't reached. Respectful disagreement is still a step forward. Embrace the discomfort, for it is in these moments of vulnerability and courage that true personal growth blossoms. To stop being afraid of conflict is to reclaim your voice, to stand firm in your truth, and to engage with the world with greater authenticity. It's about understanding that healthy conflict, handled with respect and empathy, can actually strengthen relationships, building trust through honesty. You'll discover a newfound sense of peace, not from avoiding friction, but from knowing you can navigate it with integrity and grace. So, take a deep breath. Your voice matters. Step into the conversation, not with fear, but with the quiet courage of your authentic self.